What's up, guys? It's Sam, the Raid Man. Got a pretty different video for today. Shout out to one of the members of my Discord. They reached out with this team, and it's pretty cool. It's a Amius, the Lunar Archon team, and this is the least effort I've ever had to put into beating Amius on hard. And it's all because of one champion in the game that was recently buffed. And let me go ahead and show you this team. I just beat it for the first time. That's why I'm showing you my YouTube page so I can kind of hide that. Bury the lead as it is. Let me go ahead and exit this. This is the team. 5 minutes, 43 seconds. It is all Lord Var-Gall. 100% him. We put him with 3 other lizards. I used Fushan for a speed lead and some damage, but he didn't do that much damage. You could use whoever you want, but the speed lead made it easier to get to better stats, basically. Python was pretty big. I think he's one of the best, if not the best, lizardman you could have, not counting like Teox or one of the goats. Venomage is also very, very good. I have a +4 with a 5-star soul, so that helps a lot. Mithrala, I would also argue, is a huge shout because she is very tanky. She typically resists a lot of the stuff that Amius can do, and she plays a buttload of poisons and a buttload of brimstones. Brimstone is the best way to do damage, in my opinion, against Amius if you don't have like a newt. You can see I got all this stuff. We got a remnant summon, which will pull really quickly. Hopefully grab another OP mythical like we do. We're pulling OP mythicals left and right on the account. Just not today. We're getting a Maruka. Okay, I promise I've got the best promo code you have ever seen. This is a referral code as well as a promo code, and I promise you're gonna be blown away by the results. We can get you 3 free legendary champions, including a void legendary champion and a champion I don't even have on my main account, as well as 3 really, really solid epics as you level up in the game. I'm gonna walk you through how to do this. I promise you this code is live and this code works. Step 1, log out of Player and Play on your PC and uninstall it. If you've never had Raid connected to your phone before, it should work there as well. Step 2, click the link in the description and register with a brand new email. Very important that it's a brand new email. Step 3, launch Raid, complete the tutorial. Step 4, go to your inbox. We just got a legendary Eleanarl, some brews, some pots, which leads me into my second legendary that you can get, which is the Alice Chase. If you do this in time, all you have to do is log in for 7 days in a row. This expires on April 10th. It's going to be Supreme 6. You get Supreme Gaelic, pots, brews, more silver. Just an unbelievable Kickstarter. Hope you guys are as excited about this as I am. Again, just to use that link in the description of this video below. I don't know how this is real. So let me show you Lord and show you why he's doing so good and how he's carrying this team. It's all because he just got buffed recently. It's all because of his passive. At the start of this champion's turn, revives a random ally from the Lizardman faction with 50% HP and 50% turn meter. It's all the time. All he has to do is take a turn. If he's stunned, it doesn't count, but if he takes a turn, it will. And it's on a 3-turn cooldown. As long as you're not dying immediately all the time, he kept everyone up pretty much the whole time. This is also pretty nice. When attack destroys enemy attacker's max HP by 5% or 2.5% of the boss, and it can destroy up to 50% of the max HP. So if your fight does go longer but you're still surviving, the boss's max HP will kind of get worn down, meaning that when he's healing, he won't heal for as much. That is super helpful. I don't even use these other abilities, but he's got a decrease attack if you need that to help stay alive. You just have to be careful with Amius that he doesn't flip that decrease attack into an increase attack. And the same thing, you can play Strengthen on all allies for 2 turns on a 2-turn cooldown, which is amazing. That's a big part of his kit, but again, it can be flipped, so you just gotta be careful. I pretty much just use the A1, which is attacks one enemy 2 times. Each hit fills the turn meter by 5%. 30% chance to repeat this skill, meaning instead of 2 times, he'll attack 4 times, and it will increase his turn meter instead of by 10%, by 20%. And it can keep repeating as well, which you'll see every now and then. Each hit places a 100% heal reduction on the target for 2 turns. Cannot be resisted if there's at least 1 ally from the Lizardman faction. It is unresistible heal reduction. That by itself is amazing. The passive by itself is amazing. Both of those on the same thing, he is God tier for Amius. That is insane. The gear he's in is nothing crazy. He was in bolster set for some reason, but this worked because it heals him by 10% every turn. If we put him with accuracy, we could take him out of this. We could put him in defense gear. We could put him in HP gear. I do like counterattack accessories for him, just to make sure you have heal reduction up like the entire time. He doesn't even have Giant Slayer or War Master. He's got a 1-star soul, but he is good with Brimstone if you do put him with accuracy. Python, I did put in some random gear, 4-piece protection, but some of it's not even rolled all the way. My Fushan's in Savage, but it's still not a great build. Like 5.3k attack, 228 crit damage is nothing crazy. Venomage this is good. This is her Amius build from last time. Almost 80k HP, 5,000 defense, 201 speed, 512 accuracy. So she's built pretty well. And then Mithrala is just in my typical She's 312 speed, 6,000-ish defense, 266 resistance, 525 accuracy, so 700 or almost 800 resistance against the boss. So she's amazing. She has War Master, Brimstone, Poisons. That's how we beat the boss. Poisons from Mithrala, Poisons from Venomage, War Master from Mithrala, Venomage, and then Fushan, War Master, and then just doing some good damage. With Fushan, I just use his A1. It's really hard, 25% chance of placing an extra hit. Sometimes it'll hit 2, 3, 4 times. I noted that that was the best for me. So again, we can show you the run. It's probably not gonna beat it first try. It took me 2 or 3 attempts, but again, each attempt was 2 or 3 minutes. And then the winning attempt was 5 minutes and 43 seconds. You can see that right there is exactly what we want. We got Brimstone, we got Poisons. So we didn't go, like if I really wanted to speed tune this faster, I would put either my Venomage or my Skull Lord to be faster than the boss so that we would get the heal reduction out. But you're healing at 100%, so you don't really heal anything. You can see that the boss will flip this heal reduction into continuous heal all the time. But again, Skull Lord has unresistible heal reduction with A1, so you just need him to take a turn and then he'll go in there and place another heal reduction. So just over and over again. Fushan dies a lot, which is fine because he gets revived a lot, but potentially the run would go a little bit easier if we had somebody who's a little bit tankier, but that's okay. He does kind of do a good bit of damage. You can see right there 27 and 31k. One thing to avoid, I don't think I've made a video on Amius before, so if you know this, that's fine, but in case you're curious, I know I struggled a lot with Amius. You don't want any thing or anybody that resets skill cooldowns. So I'm sure my Fushan or my Mithrala or maybe my Skull Lord have one of the masteries to try and reset skill cooldowns, because every now and then you'll just randomly see him flip out of turn, which again is an issue, but with Skull Lord carrying so much, it's a lot less of an issue. You can see we're a minute and a half in, he's already below half health. So this run is going pretty well so far. My Mithrala is low, so I'm going to try and put this strengthen and shield on, maybe even do some healing, try and just get her back up. We need to get a heal reduction out. You can see that his 3-turn cooldown is still going. That's why Fushan has not been picked up. We could pick him up with Python, but I'm not too fussed about it. I would love a Brimstone to try and get him a little bit lower. There's the revive. So that continuous heal that's on him just isn't doing anything. Fushan A1, 28k plus a War Master. We're just going to keep putting more poisons on. Actually, we couldn't. We're maxed out. This form, the alternate form, is typically where you start losing people. He's going to start A1ing and he's going to start doing some serious damage. But Brimstone is big. I think we can hypothetically beat him the next time he switches to his main form. I don't want to do this quite yet, but I think I need to keep everyone alive. Strengthen. Oof, Mithrala went down. We got the heal reduction, so he wasn't able to really heal. Okay, we need to put in some damage right now. I don't think we're going to have it this go around, unless we get another Brimstone, which I think it's on a cooldown. Yeah, okay. So honestly, the heal is fine because we don't want him to die in the alternate form, so we're just going to keep A1ing. It's fine. Ooh, Brimstone is good and bad. I'm nervous that he's going to kill himself when he goes to this alternate form. It's obviously tricky because you want him to die in that main form, which is something I wasn't sure of for a long time. This is going to be close. I think he's going to die here, which is not what we want. Let's do this to try and not do damage, basically. That's going to do damage anyways. I think this is literally going to be too much damage. Those 2 poisons procced and he's dead. That's annoying. But again, this is something important to notice, right? He came in at, I don't know exactly what the amount is, but he comes back. I think it's like 40% health or something. It's not full 50%, but you can see that it's coming in at a lot less because of this huge chunk of his health bar that's been destroyed by Skull Lord's passive, which is very, very big. Okay, so he's going to come in and try and stun us in a second, which is going to be tough. Put a hex up. Brimstone is big. We're going to cleanse. That's perfect for Mithrala. She resisted this stun because we wanted to put the continuous heal up. Looks like someone just got a reset. Probably my Skull Lord. A lot of people going down now. There's the heal reduction. This is getting dicey. One potential thing to think about, yeah, we want Python up more than anyone else because we want him to be reviving. He's going to stun everyone. He's going to get a little bit of a heal off, which is not ideal. I'm just going to try and heal Skull Lord so he can revive more people. Keep everyone alive till we can get... We didn't get the protected on Skull Lord. That stinks. Don't die. Don't die. Like I said, this is not a 100% run. I've only ran it a few times. I've only beat it once. So that is a loss, but I think you can see the constructs of the team. We could try it again. We could get it. I could wait and re-record until we figure it out, but I promise you it worked. You saw my results at the end of the battle. That was attempt number 3. This was attempt number 4. You saw how close we were. He died just in the wrong form. So it might take a little bit of tweaking. If you build the team a little bit better than I did, you put a little more effort into it, you'll definitely get there. Skull Lord did 1.2. That's almost all Brimstone. Put him in War Master or Giant Slayer. He'll do even more damage. I just think this is pretty cool. I think Amius is always one of those bosses that I struggle with, and I don't particularly enjoy putting enough time in here to build a team out exactly for it and worry about the speed tune. But with an unresistible T reduction on the A1, even if you don't have good Lizardmen, just putting him in there by himself will make a massive difference. So anyways, different video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Maybe you can benefit from this video. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on the next one.